Okay, let's move to the next automation task. Next automation, we will try to filter data based on a unique value. Okay, let's take the concatenated data Excel file, for example. What we are going to do is, let's extract data for each manager. Okay, there are different sales manager under each salesperson under each manager. So let's write the query for that. If you can see, there are different managers, Martha, Herman, Timothy. Okay, and there are different salesmen below them. What we are going to do is, we have to filter data for each unique manager name from columns D to J. All these columns will be filtered, and what we will do is we will create a separate file for each manager and save this data. Extract the data and save this data in a separate file under the manager. Okay, let's close this Excel file. Let's go back to ChatGPT and write the prompt. So what we are going to write is, write a Python code to extract data. So the automation is to extract data. So we'll write that to extract data from the file name. Okay. Be sure about the spellings and the uppercase and lowercase. Okay, otherwise it will throw an error, file not found. From column D to J for each unique value of manager. Okay. Always have the column names and file names under double quotes to avoid any errors. Create a separate file for each unique manager name. And we will save this file in a separate folder to avoid any confusion. Okay. Named manager. And if folder doesn't exist, create a folder. Okay. Let's see. Okay, if you say write a Python code to extract data, extract data from concatenated data.xlsx from column D to J for each unique manager and create a separate file for each unique manager name and save these files in separate folder. Okay, separate folder named manager, and if folder doesn't exist, create the folder. Let's give the prompt. Okay, let's see. Okay, the code has been generated. Make sure it is in the same folder or give the actual path. That has to be done. And group the data by column manager. Okay, let's copy the code and go back to the IDE. Let's create a new file. We'll name the file as manager.py and copy the code. Let's kill the terminal and execute the code. Okay, let's go back. It says data for manager Douglas saved to manager. Okay, folder and with the name Douglas. Okay, let's go back to the folder. Okay, if you can see, the manager folder has been created and open each Excel file. So the column D to J has to be extracted corresponding to each manager with the salesperson name, sales amount, unit price, everything is there. You can see all the data has been extracted for each manager. Okay. So this is one automation task where we are grouping data according to a unique value. Here, the unique value we are taking is corresponding to each manager. Let's open another Excel file and see whether the data has been extracted properly. So the manager name is Timothy. See the data. So same salesman, item, unit price, everything has been extracted. So this is the data of all the salesperson under the manager Timothy. So this way the data has been extracted for unique values and saved as separate file. So this automation is also successful. Let's go back to the next task.